And for Monaco, well, all of this team are making their UEFA Youth League debuts this afternoon. Two have made their senior debuts at first-team level. Striker Simon Bouabre and wing-back Lucas Michal both enjoyed one sub-appearance each in Ligue 1 last season. Johan Tincres up front is one to watch. He's got an excellent scoring record. 19-year-old Maysam Benama, who plays for the France under-20 team, is the man who skippers the side. It's a starting 11 for Barcelona that boasts 28 Youth League appearances between them. But there are debuts in this competition today for Alexander Walton, Pedro Soma and Jan Virgili Tenyas. Hugo Albert skippers the side. He scored once in this competition last year. And goalkeeper Aron Jakobishvili kept 3 clean sheets in his 5 UEFA Youth League outings for 23-24. This Barcelona team packed with talent. So here we go. The road to the UEFA Youth League final at the end of April starts right here. A new and exciting format. The prize on offer, of course, is perhaps the most coveted any player at youth club level in Europe could hope to win. And Monaco back here for the first time since 2018-19, up against the 2-time winners. And here's an opportunity straight away, potentially for the home team here. Opportunity for Michal to set up Kudor on the overlap. Attempted cross by the captain, Benama. It was closed down. And Kudor with a better delivery this time. Once again, it's well dealt with. Hugo Alba beaten to it by Nibombe. I'm not afraid of the physical aspect of the game, are this Monaco team, and they're on the front foot with Bamba. And Barcelona concede the game's first corner, having to work hard defensively in the opening minute and 20 seconds or so. Good firm challenge coming across from Leo Saka, a Moldovan centre-half who's made 4 appearances for Moldova's under-21s. Plenty of height and physicality in this Monaco team. You can see that from these set plays, they've got quite a considerable advantage. And Kiva and Bamba and the giant Nibombe among those who are surely going to be targeted here. Not a good delivery in the end. It's come back towards Pat Cabral. And now Benama. And this is Kiva. A forward by Nibombe, who's got a very bright future, if reports are to be believed. Michal looks for the run of Bamba. Well blocked off again by Leo Saka. Alexander Walton will take the throw for Barcelona. Juan Hernandez brought it down. Back it goes to goalkeeper Jakobishvili. Xavi Espa, who was sent off in the league recently, though Barcelona have got a very good league record so far this season. And let's see what they can do on the attack for the first time. Opportunity! Good save by the goalkeeper Staviecki. Away by Nibombe. It looked like Xavi Espa was the player who got the shot away, the fullback getting forward to very good effect. And never scored in this competition, not yet anyway. And now an opportunity for Hernandez to look and try and pull it back. And queuing up here, Barcelona. Hernandez with the ball towards the byline, and then it's turned behind for a Barcelona corner. Good football early on from Barcelona. It was Espa who was denied by the goalkeeper. The first task for the highly rated Staviecki in goal. The first corner for this very exciting Barcelona team. So many greats have come through their system. Staviecki backpedaling there. The goalkeeper maybe a little unsighted. Oh, now Pradas with the delivery. And Barca trying to win it back high up the pitch. It'll be cleared away by Kiva to find Pat Cabral. And Kudo. Michel was calling for it early. Backpedaling is Walton. Leo Saka. A lovely ball to Xavi Espa, the Barcelona youth setup, of course, so famed, and very important that styles of play align at every level. Hugo Alba, the captain here. I think the referee has given a goal kick. Hugo Alba, who has impressed at international level for Spain's under-16s. He scored on Saturday in the league win at Santo Domingo. A stern early test this for Monaco at the start of the new campaign. Not the best of clearances from the goalkeeper, Hernandez. A good interception by Benama. Nibombe. Kudo. Pat Cabral. Good football from Monaco on the break. Michel is the man who's threaded it out to the wide side. And Xavi Espa got something on the cross to turn it away. Well, one back, and here's the opportunity for Bamba to try and lay it square. Now Pat Cabral. Aladji Bamba. And both teams really showing that early attacking intent. And Cospo finding Espa. Let's come back to Bamba. And Tincres, he is the goal-scoring danger player, the 18-year-old. Kudo. Many of the players on the field are regulars at international level. Nibombe. A nice ball to Tincres. Oh, and it was aimed through the middle at Boabre. Simon Boabre, who's had a couple of early enterprising runs, trying to get on the end of it. Maybe just a little overhit and through to Jakobishvili. A good record in this competition last season, the Hungarian goalkeeper. In terms of clean sheets, Barcelona lost in last season's playoff round on penalties to Mainz after a 2-2 draw. They haven't reached the semis since 2018-2019. They haven't won this competition for 6 years. Xavi Espa. And Leo Saka finding Walton. Virgili Tenyas taking on Kudo. And Pedro Soma might open up for him. He's a little frustrated he didn't get it on target. American, born in Florida, Pedro Soma has made one appearance for the Barcelona Athletic. That's the reserve team. Bamba dispossessed by Leo Saka. Virgili Tenyas trying to bend it into that far corner. Worth a go from that sort of angle. You could see what he was trying to do. A couple of goals this season for Jan Virgili Tenyas. A throw won by Nick Mokabakila. Gets it back from Pat Cabral, and now Boabra. That's a good one by Boabra, and he's found Luca Michel. And this is Bamba. And Luca Michel trying to work an angle for a shot. Can't quite find the opening. Benama sets up Kudo. Moving the ball quickly and with good intent here, Monaco. Confident start by the home side. And no foul on Michel by Xavi Espat. Here is Walton. Quim Juniet. Pedro Soma. Saka. Jan Virgili Tenyas. Neat reverse ball. Hernandez can pull it back across. Hugo Alba was the closest to it. Good work by Kudo. Michel. And Boabra on the ball. I thought about going for goal once, twice, and then does go for goal! What a good save that is! Super stop from Jakobishvili, because it took a big deflection on its way through. Boabra's run, unhalted. Big deflection on that. That's a super stop from the goalkeeper. Really is. Had to go with his top hand to deny Simon Boabra, one of the two players in the Monaco side who have appeared at senior level. And so for the first team, you can see he's a very confident young player. What can they do from the corner? And Bombay, the obvious target, couldn't keep the header down. Well, there's been a promise at both ends. It's certainly been an intriguing start. Bombay is always going to have that aerial advantage, even up against Eman Cospo. And by far the tallest player on the field, the Belgian. 1.98 meters. And not the best of clearances from Jakobishvili. And Boabra trying to flick it away, but it's won back by Cospo. And done well to keep it in. Bamba, give it away. This is where Barcelona can be really dangerous. It's Junyent. Couldn't quite slide it through to Hernandez. And that was the ball. And Quim Junyent couldn't quite squeeze it through to his teammate. And now Boabre. Lots of enterprising attacking play early on in this game. Always a lot of interest in the UEFA Youth League, of course, particularly when it gets to its final stages, but there's a good crowd here to watch the game. Nibombe. And work it wide quickly to Luca Michal, who is incapable of switching wings with ease. And Bomba couldn't get to it, but he might now. It's Bomba. Away by Xavi Espart. Monaco continuing to look like they can prove a real threat to this Barcelona backline. And Kiva gets it back from Pat Cabral. And Michel. And Kudor on the overlap. Here is Bamba. Benama. And Joan Tincres managing to lay it backwards towards Michel. Good header away by Kiva, otherwise Hugo Albert might have been clear, and Nibombe with a slightly risky clearance. And Benama gets there first in front of Hernandez. There's an obvious physicality difference between the two teams, but they're both trying to play progressive passing. And that's exactly what both sets of coaches have been stressing in the build-up to this game. And Benama has given it away. One back by Pedro Soma. This is Hugo Alba, and now it's tucked in. Barcelona get their first goal of this season's UEFA Youth League campaign. And there at the back post to turn it home was Arnau Pradas. Super finish. And Monaco punished for the error with aplomb by Pradas. You can see what it means to these young players. A mistake defensively from Benama, caught on it by Pedro Soma. Lovely layoff by Hugo Albert. And an unerring finish from the 18-year-old Arnau Pradas. His first ever goal in the UEFA Youth League. Beautifully taken. Well, there have been chances at both ends, but perhaps that is the start of something ominous from a Barcelona perspective. And Monaco played well so far, but too careless on the ball. And Luca Michal has been fouled by Walton almost straight from kickoff. And Benama with the opportunity maybe to partially atone for his error. If he can maybe set up an equaliser here, the centre-halves. Kiva and Nibombe are forward. It's a poor delivery. And back it goes to Mathis Kudor. And Jimmy Traoré, head coach of this Monaco team, Champions League winner in 2005 with Liverpool, very famously in that final against Milan at Istanbul. And Jimmy Traoré has coached in the United States with the Seattle Sounders and at the Right to Dream Academy in Ghana as well. Monaco are one of his former clubs. Keeper Moka Bakila looking to set up Tincres, and he's got to it in front of Leo Saka. That's lovely footwork, and he drew the goalkeeper. Goal kick given by the referee. Yakovishvili doing just enough. Very fleet of foot, the number 9. And not enough, though, to force a corner or to get a serious effort on goal in. Now, Giuliano Belletti, head coach of Barcelona, club legend. His goal won the Champions League in 2006 against Arsenal. And that, ironically, the only goal he ever scored for the Barcelona senior team. Kudo and Nibombe. Given away by Kudo. Again, Pedro Soma is the man who makes the interception. Quim Junyent looks to Virgili Tenyas. And Pedro Soma. Good defending by Kiva. One back, though, by Xavi Espa. Quim Junyent out to Hugo Alba. Barcelona seem to have really found their groove in the game now. Monaco, it feels like under real pressure every time they get the ball in a defensive area. The Barcelona press is proving very effective. That's exactly what led to the goal. Saka. Now Walton. Skipping away from Bomba. Walton's done well to set up Hernandez. Virgili Tenas. Cospo. And Barcelona finding their rhythm on the ball as well, you feel. Xavi Espa. Praras, the goal scorer. Walton. And Saka. Jan Virgili Tenyas. So much energy about this Barcelona team. And Kudo trying to stop his run. And nearly able to find Quim Junyent. And Cospo back to the goalkeeper. And combined an ability to keep possession so effectively, Barcelona, with real speed of thought in attack. And so many greats, of course, have come through the Barcelona youth system. All of the likes of Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, and so many more. Jan Virgili Tenyas. Interesting battle so far with Kudo. Now Quim Junyent. And Xavi Espa trying to pull it back. Boabra was in the way. Kept his feet well, did Boabra, but Quim Junyent comes across to make the block. Nothing wrong with that challenge, says the referee. been in the Spain under-18 squad, has Junyent, not been capped as yet. And Moka Bakila to take the throw. And Moka Bakila again. Doesn't seem to be the same amount of space and time on the ball for Monaco as there was maybe when it was still 0-0. Tincres in a battle with Cospo and wins the free kick. That'll be one of the enduring physical battles of the game, you would think. And Bombe out to Kudo. Misha, lovely feet to skip away from Walton. Boabre. A lovely ball, a lovely switch of play. Michal couldn't quite take it in his stride up against Walton. That was a risky pass forward by Bombe, and they just about got away with it. Real pressure on Pap Cabral once again. Barcelona relentless with the press. Boabre. Forward by Kim Junyent, and now Hernandez. Only conceded once so far this season, Barcelona. It is a really tough task that Monaco have at the moment. The next goal feels absolutely crucial. Two number 8s going head-to-head, Junyent and Cabral. Walton. Junyent. Jan Virgili Tenyas. That explosive burst of pace, well dealt with by Pat Cabral. And Bombe coming across to try and help out Kudo. And one back by Pedro Soma. Such a calm and a presence full of poise in the middle of midfield for Barcelona. Hernandez to Xavi Espa. Pradas immediately on the burst again. And Cospo, the centre-halves almost playing in midfield at the moment for Barcelona. Virgili Tenyas. Pedro Soma. And Saka to Cospo. Good touch by Hernandez to Xavi Espa. Pedro Soma applauds. Delightful play from Barcelona. Can they carve out a chance at the end of it? Virgili Tenyas, it's a lovely move this. And Virgili Tenyas, again, frustrated with himself, not able to provide the finish to what would have been a stunning goal. Almost everybody involved on the ball there for Barcelona. They're suddenly really starting to ramp up the style. Elegance to the play that they've got. Monaco are certainly bright when it was 0-0, but there has been a change in the feel of the game since the only goals so far. Here is Javier Spa. On by Cospo, away by Kudor. Can't get hold of the ball, the home team. It did inadvertently come off the referee. Hernandez. And Michel with a half tackle. Very limited involvement at the moment in the game for Monaco on the ball. Well won back though by Benama. Here is Michel. Tincres in the middle. Michel goes for goal himself. And it wasn't too far away. Better for Monaco. And Michel not able to provide the scoring touch. Well won back by Benama. Very tight angle here for Michel. And Bouabre couldn't quite get on the end of that sort of cross-come shot. Well held up by Hernandez against the much physically stronger Bamba. Pradas. Saka. Wilson. Now Hernandez, blocked off, foul by Bradel Kiva. Joined Monaco in the summer, did Kiva. And Hernandez has gone down and stayed down. A robust challenge and a little clumsy from Kiva. Here is Walton. And Pedro Som. Good touch by Virgili Tenyas, and lovely football once more from Barcelona. Kim Junyent involved. This is Hernandez. Pradas, is he going to go for goal again? He is! And it's not too far wide. Seeking his and Barcelona's second. They look capable of scoring every time they come forward. Kudor. Bouabre. Foul on Kim Junyent. They're suddenly starting to turn into a slightly frustrating first half for Monaco. Bouabre, very bright early on in particular. Could easily have put Monaco in front before the only goal. But for the fine save from Jakobishvili, he would have done. And Pedro Soma. Javier Spa. Rarely do they misplace a pass, this Barcelona team. It's Arnau Pradas again. Hugo Alba's touch, and the referee says penalty. Hugo Alba caught the skipper. And Nibombe can't believe it, but he's the player who has committed the foul. And Barcelona will get the chance to make it 2-0 from the spot. Hugo Alba was just too quick. And Nibombe dangled out a leg. Hugo Alba failed. There can be no doubting the decision of the referee. It's a half of football that Barcelona now feel like they're dominating. This to put clear daylight between themselves and Monaco. The skipper, Hugo Alba, with the chance to make it 2. Hop, skip and a jump, and he does. Well, just look at what it means to these Barcelona starlets. Giuliano Belletti's side racing clear here on the French Riviera. And that's as calm a penalty as you are ever likely to see. Hugo Alba with his first goal of this season's UEFA Youth League, his second of all time in this competition. Almost reminiscent of the penalty taking of Italy's Jorginho, who had a reputation for that hop, skip and a jump routine. It certainly was enough to fool Staviecki, the goalkeeper, who had already committed. And Barcelona have the lead after the foul by Nibombe that may already be unassailable. And Monaco look a little flat. They were so bright early on. And confidence has been rocked by conceding those goals, and they are yet to keep a clean sheet this season in terms of their league matches that they've played so far. Well, Johan Tincres has gone down. Benz Chonka, the referee. Well, Tincres is being treated. There was an earlier challenge on Kim Junyent from the captain, Bernama. A chance for both sets of players to come across and take on water instructions as well. Tincres back on his feet, which is good to see. And not moving at full pelt, though. The question is he going to be able to continue? Monaco will be temporarily down to 10 players, at least for a few moments. And let's see if Tincres is going to be able to come back on. Maybe he won't be. And Barcelona now has the feel of a game that they're totally in command of. Monaco could easily have gone ahead, but for the save of Jakobishvili. And Barcelona since then have just asserted control over the game. Xavi Espa. Good interception by Pat Cabral, but again they're careless. Again they give it away in a dangerous area. Lucky to escape this time. That's a foul on Bouabra by Xavi Espa. Good to see Johan Tincres is back on. Hopefully not feeling any more ill effects of that challenge a few moments ago. And Pedro Soma, just enough weight on the pass for it to find Walton. Can't turn away from Bamba though, tried to be a little too clever maybe. Tincres pulling it back, Bamba, Bouabra, and Pat Cabral couldn't get the shot away. They had 2 or 3 chances to go for goal there, Monaco. And Tincres, maybe there still will be a chance on for them here. Kudor. And Nibombe to Kiva. Bouabra. Moka Bakila is on the overlap. And Moka Bakila digs out the cross well towards Tincres. What a header and what a goal! Johan Tincres is at it again. And Monaco are back in it. Well, the number 9, the obvious target, has got his first ever goal in the UEFA Youth League. So prolific at domestic level. Excellent cross from Moka Bakila, somehow managing to dig that out. And it's a really precision header from Tincres. And Monaco, almost out of nothing, have a route back into the game. Maybe that will change the feel of things again a little. It felt like Barcelona were going to go on and win it at a counter. Maybe that won't be the case. Here is Bamba now. And it's Luca Michel to cross. And Monaco get the corner. I think it came off Leo Saka on its way behind. But Monaco have suddenly rejuvenated themselves here. And finishing the half like they started it, well intercepted by Leo Saka. Driven in by Banama. I think it was Xavi Espa who was caught. He certainly went down holding his head. Here is Hernandez. Kim Jun-Yent does brilliantly, having almost ended up on the floor to win that back, but Monaco quickly regained possession themselves. Banama, Luca Michel, Kudor on the underlap. And it's going to drop here for Bouabra. He's in! It's 2-2! Well, what a comeback this is for Monaco. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. What a finish from Bouabra. And they have leveled it up against Barcelona. Super strike. After the miscued header from Xavi Espa. And Bouabra took full advantage. Wonderful first half of football here. And no chance for the goalkeeper. Simon Bouabra, clearly a player with a great deal of confidence, a big future ahead of him. Already played at senior level for the first team, and Barcelona's 2-goal lead is wiped out. Monaco played this game in spells, and they've got it back again here through Pep Cabral. Barcelona suddenly look a little ragged from having had complete control. And Monaco, the better team early on in the half, and certainly finishing the better side as well. Can they go in front? It's Bouabra.
Additionnel, 2 minutes minimum. 2 minutes.
And 2 added minutes at the end of the first half. Mokovakila delivers again. Oh, and Walton's clearance. And suddenly it's Monaco who don't want the half to end. Well won back by Bamba, no foul. Michel. Kiva had to watch that carefully. Now Nibombe. Now the momentum of the game has turned again. Kudo. And Monaco just settling the game down now. And no way through for Kudo. Hernandez, Pedro Soma. Walton. Cosper. Barcelona trying to rediscover the poise that put them into what had looked like a 2-0 lead that they couldn't lose. Walton. Vigili Tenyas. Pedro Soma. Now Pradas. He's away from Mokovakila. Good work from Pep Cabral. And that is the half-time whistle. A fine first half. Barcelona appeared to be in complete control, having gone 2-0 up. Arnal Pradas scoring the opener after an error in midfield by Benama. No chance for Staviecki in goal. Hugo Alba made it 2-0 from the penalty spot after being fouled. He stepped up to convert the spot kick, but Barcelona's joy turned to frustration by the half-time whistle. 2 quick goals for the home team. Johan Tincres with the first and Bouabra curling home the second. And this UEFA Youth League Game Week 1 match is now very much back in the balance. A brilliant first half here on the French Riviera. And Bouabra, the player whose goal has left things level at half-time. It is AS Monaco 2, Barcelona 2. Ben Sonka blows the whistle, back underway at La Turbie. What a game so far to start the UEFA Youth League campaign for these two, and the 3 points still very much up for grabs. This is Leo Saka, back to goalkeeper Jakovishvili, who made a brilliant early save when it was still 0-0. It looked as though that had really helped propel Barcelona forward. They scored twice through Arnal Pradas and Hugo Alba from the spot. And they might have an injury concern to think about here. I think Kim Jun-Yent is going to continue on here without any treatment. Johan Tincres and Simon Boabre with the goals to make it 2-2. Hugo Alba. That was a slightly risky ball. Cospo there to find Guillaume Victor. The only change for either team at half-time. Kim Jun-yent. And there's Saka. Walton. And Monaco certainly played the first half in patches. They've begun the game on the front foot, but for Jakobishvili, as I say, could easily have been 1-0 to the home team. And then there was a real lull for Monaco as Barcelona took command before a fantastic end to the first period, almost out of nothing. Jan Virgili Tenyas. Walton is on the overlap, his chance to cross. Away by Kiva. Cospo. Really enterprising football from both teams as the game has gone on. The goals have all been very well taken. Foul by Alaji Bamba. And Monaco's youth setup has been called a conveyor belt of footballing talent. I'm well aware of how important they are to developing players for the French national side, from Kylian Mbappe today, of course, to legends of the recent past, Thierry Henry and Emmanuel Petit and Lilian Thuram. Here is Hugo Alba. A good interception by Kiva. Not a good ball, though, and that's an opportunity straight away for Virgili Tenyas. Could still be on for Barcelona here. Kim Jun-yent to Virgili Tenyas to pull it back. And Pedro Soma mishit that shot. And nobody could get the telling touch for Barcelona in the end. Along by Jakobishvili, good header away by Cospo. It's dropped to Boabre, who is really the danger player from a Monaco perspective, involved in everything. Johan Tincres, Boabre, and drifting out to the opposite wing, in by Moka Bikala, away by Leo Saka. One back by Pat Cabral. And Johan Tincres and Bamba urged to shoot. A strange decision to try and dribble. And Jimmy Traoré will be delighted with the recovery of his Monaco players. Knows all about recovery in European competition. 3-0 down in the Champions League final in 2005. His club Liverpool came back to draw level and then went on to win the final on penalties. A good challenge by Guillaume Victor. Here goes Hugo Alba. Arnau Pradas. Kim Jun-yent. Pradas' opening goal feels a long time ago now. Blocked off by Moka Bikila. And Benama back to Kiva. Pep Cabral finds Nibombe. And Luca Michel. Oh, lovely work by Boabre. Beyond Guillaume Victor with ease. And in the end, the defender does well, give him credit, gets back. Makes an important challenge, Boabre. Sumptuous skill initially. Looks a real talent, the 18-year-old. And no wonder he has made his senior debut in football. Benama. Poorly played from the captain. Guillaume Victor. Lovely ball by the goalkeeper, Jakobishvili, to find him. Good tracking back again by Pap Cabral. Benama. Kudo. Benama. There was a foul on Luca Michel. And Luca Michel, who, like Boabre, has made one senior substitute appearance at first team level. That was in Ligue 1 on the final day of last season. Kiva. Boabre. One-on-one with Guillaume Victor. Kudo. Michel. A slightly cagier affair in the second half so far. Doesn't feel quite as open the game as it did in the first period. There's still plenty of attacking endeavour and quality on the pitch. Tigres back to Boabre. Blocked off by Kim Jun-yet. Hernandez. Lovely work away from the sliding Benama. And Barcelona will host young boys in their next UEFA Youth League encounter. And they're at home to Bayern. Arnal Pradas. And Guillaume Victor. And by Cospo. Well controlled by Virgili Tenyas. Kim Jun-yet. Good diligent defensive work from Benama, tracking the round of Kim Jun-yet, but it's come back to Virgili Tenyas, and he's in behind here. Tried to pull it back to Hugo Alba. Clearance suddenly didn't go very far. Walton, I think it was, dragging that across the face of goal. Now Arnal Pradas. Hernandez. Virgili Tenyas through to Hernandez. Big chance missed. Hugo Alba wanted it square. You can see why Hernandez went for goal. Quality of finishing has generally been very good in this game. And Hernandez will be disappointed. What a little piece of impudence with the pass from Virgili Tenyas. Barcelona are expecting the net to bulge again. Side netting. Benama. Bamba. Michel. Beaten to it well by Walton. A foul on Kim Jun-yet. That's one foul too many for Bamba. First yellow card of the game. Absolutely stunning setting, it really is. I nearly said, with the floodlights on. I think they are on, but I don't need them. Such is the sun. Now then, opportunity for Virgili Tenyas. Can he put them back in front here? And it's wide from Kim Junyent. Took a slice at it. And couldn't quite angle it in. Couldn't quite angle it onto the target. The goalkeeper, I think, would have got there anyway, Staviecki.
Triple changement pour le FC Barcelone. Avec la sortie du numéro 6, Pedro Soma.
Well, here come the changes for Barcelona and Pedro Soma.
Numéro 16, Tomás Marquez Morera.
Leaving the field, Tommy Marquez, his replacement. A debut in the UEFA Youth League for Tommy Marquez. First of three alterations, off goes Juan Hernandez, and Pedro Fernandez is his replacement, still only 16 years of age. And as you can see the other change, Brian Fariñas is going to come on. And Kim Junyent, who has put in an impressive performance, also going off. So effectively it's the midfield three that are being replaced here for Barcelona. And confirmation of those changes. Will it bring a change of momentum in the game, perhaps, here for Barcelona? Cospo. Still no alterations made yet by Monaco. They don't necessarily need to make any. Look, a real threat with Bouabre in particular. Only one real chance in this second half so far for Virgili Tenyas. Now the substitute Fariñas straight into the action. Pedro Fernandez. Virgili Tenyas. Away by Kiva. Leo Saka, Guillaume Victor. Cospo, Saka, starting to dominate possession again here, Barcelona. That could be an ominous sign potentially here. It's Virgili Tenyas. Saka. Arnau Pradas. And just cannot find a way through at the moment. Very determined defensive display from Monaco here. That's a great strike. What a goal that is. They do find a way through, and how? Barcelona back in front with easily the goal of the game so far. And what a UEFA Youth League tie this is turning into. It's an absolutely sensational strike from range. And it's the newly arrived Pedro Fernandez who's got it. Wonder goal. Well, they wouldn't have felt there was too much danger when he got the ball on the corner of the penalty area. But he went for goal and found it magnificently. Goal of the game, maybe the goal of the tournament, early contender from Pedro Fernandez. He's come off the bench and he's scored on his UEFA Youth League debut. Oh, and there might be more problems here for Monaco. Stavieki's hurt himself. Well, it's a game that has ebbed and flowed, that's for certain. Pedro Fernandez has just produced something magnificent here. Well, game is back underway, and everybody just settling down again after that piece of pure brilliance from Pedro Fernandez. Staviecki back on his feet. And can Monaco find a way back into the game again? It's Tincres. With Cospo backing off. Mokovakila with the header. Boabre. Mokovakila not able to bring it under control after the pass from Benama. Boabre brought that down beautifully. Elegant couple of touches. Mokovakila with the cross. It is 3-3. It's Johan Tincres again. His second, Monaco's third. And they will not be beaten down here. What a remarkable game this is. Tincres is there with another fine finish. A game that has been really lit up by some brilliant goals, and that's just the latest. They are going to make a change here. Monaco straight after the goal. Ilan Toure on in place of Bamba, but what a moment. Lovely skill from Boabre in the build-up. Mokovakila with his second assist, and once again it's for Tincres. And yet another twist in this game. Every time Barcelona start to look like they've got comfortable, Monaco fight back again. It's been a pure pleasure to watch a game like this. And of course, still 25 minutes to go. There could well be more goals to come. Barcelona looking to get on the burst again, but Staviecki will get there. Slight miscommunication, I think, between Pedro Fernandez and Virgili Tenyas. Well, which way will this wonderful game swing next? Every single one of the goals has, certainly the open play, non-penalty goals, has had a real sense of quality about them. Cospo. And this is Brian Fariñas. One back by Mokabakila. Benama went in. The two captains head-to-head in front of the referee, Hugo Alba. Look at that for attempts on target. 19 so far, 4 apiece. Gives you a sense of the quality of the finishing, because 3, of course, for each team have gone in, and the other effort each has seen both goalkeepers make one very good save each. Guillaume Victor under pressure from Bouabre. And Jimmy Traoré pointing the way forward. A youth player must compete with himself to try and improve every week, every month, every quarter, said Jimmy Traoré in the build-up. And stressed the importance of training players off the field, not only on it. He'll be delighted with how his side have performed today, going toe-to-toe with this renowned Barcelona team. And of course, you cannot underestimate the quality of the Monaco Academy either. Jakobishvili with a poor clearance, Pat Cabral with the header. Cospo only half got it away. This is Luca Michal. Benama. Benama winning it back twice, impressively. Bouabre. That could fall neatly towards Tincres, who's on a hat-trick, of course. Now Arnal Pradas. Saka. Walton. The defence is far from on top so far today. Surely haven't seen the end of the chance creation at the very least. It's Pedro Fernandez. Good reverse ball. Walton. Oh, and it wasn't far away from reaching Fariñas. No foul given in favour of Bouabre. Good turn by Bouabre. Walton is chasing. And Bouabre can't get to a return ball from the newly arrived Ilan Touré. He's had a brilliant game. Such an exciting player to watch. Here's Guillaume Victor. They're going to make another change shortly here, Monaco. A foul by Guillaume Victor. His second yellow card of the game. A change of pace on the way very shortly. Lorenzo Carvalho, who's been in good goal-scoring form in the league.
Changement pour le FC
Barcelona are going to
Barcelone.
make the change first. Arnau and Pradas going off. That was the challenge from Guillaume Victor on Bonama.
C'est l'entrée du numéro 20, Marcos Pariego.
And Marcos Pariego onto the field. Manchester City and Real Madrid were reportedly interested in his services before Barcelona managed to get there first and get him signed up. It's his Youth League debut today. And of course, Youth League debutants all over the pitch for Monaco. As we wait to see if Carvalho is going to come on. They haven't made that change just yet, Monaco. Maybe Jimmy Traore is saving it for a couple of minutes' time, as I think he was suggesting just then. Given away by Michel. Gili Tenyas. Guillaume Victor. Saka. Just about managed to turn away. Fariñas. Guillaume Victor. Fariñas wants it back again and he gets it. Lovely way to pass from Guillaume Victor. Fariñas wins the corner of Kiva. Only the second corner of the game from a Barcelona perspective. They haven't exactly had to rely on set pieces to produce goals, these two teams. Scores are still level. Both teams have been near enough totally clinical. And towards Hugo Alba at the back post. Cleared away by Michel. Hugo Alba's got to it. Pedro Fernandez. Good goalkeeping by Staviecki. Good hands. Had to hold on to that. And there might be another yellow card out of the pocket of the referee here. For that foul on Ilan Touré. And no great surprise.
Double changement pour l'AS Monaco sous vos applaudissements. La sortie du numéro 11.
A double change for Monaco here. And Michel is going to leave the field, as is Kudo.
Lorenzo Carvalho.
And Lorenzo Carvalho, we mentioned, on target in a couple of the league games so far this season, where they haven't got a great record, actually. And so far, Monaco, 1 win from 4 matches. Bassim Gershi is going to come on in his place. That was the foul by Alex Walton. And earned him a yellow card. And cards have racked up a little as this game has gone on now. Bonama with the free kick. It's a really poor free kick straight to Hugo Alba, and this could be costly. Barcelona coming forward at pace on the counter. Look at the way Monaco are trying to get people back. In the end, it's Marco Bakila with a good interception. Back from Saka. Forward by Kiva. And still just under 15 minutes of a wonderfully intriguing game to go. It's still very difficult to call either way. In a sense, it has been very even in terms of the efforts on goal. A draw would feel fair at this point, but of course it could all still very much change. Banama goes for it. That's not far wide. And it would have been a truly spectacular goal from the captain and befitting of the game, really. And Banama looked up, thought, why not? It's not far wide of Jakobishvili's post. Saka. Walton. Saka again. Seemed to lose his quality of decision-making. Pep Cabral with an excellent decision to play the all-in ball to Boabre. Can he put Monaco in front? He stumbles under the challenge of Cospo. Pep Cabral could burst through anyway. And he wants a penalty. The referee says no. And I think he's going to get a yellow card for diving here. Pep Cabral. He did seem to throw himself to ground quite theatrically. There didn't look to be any contact between him and the goalkeeper. It could have been even more promising, this, for Boabre, just couldn't keep his feet. And then Pep Cabral went down as though felled, but I'm not sure, as I say, there was certainly no meaningful contact between him and the goalkeeper. And now Fariñas, barged over by Kiva. Again, Victor thought about taking it quickly, but Barcelona will reset and go again. Well, particularly important with this new format, very exciting changes to the UEFA Youth League, mirrored in the Champions League, of course, but a good start maybe even more important this time. 3-3. Pariego is standing over it, as is Pedro Fernandez, who's already scored one wonder goal. In fact, it's Virgili Tenyas who is over the ball to drive it in high. Cospo with the header. Gathered by Staviecki. Obvious target, the Swiss international centre-half, an under-18 centre-half, Cospo. Fariñas. That's a good ball. Hugo Alba. Is he going to go for it himself? Not for the first time this afternoon. Barcelona hit that side netting in this second half. Vakila. Boabre can't get there. Beaten to it well by Guillaume Victor, but it's been given away to Tincres. Remember, he's on a hat-trick. Cospo backing off. Tincres, that's a lovely ball! And it's gonna go in for 4-3! Monaco might have won it! Is that enough to beat Barcelona? It's the substitute Lorenzo Carvalho who has scored the 7th goal of this absolutely enthralling game. They were 2-0 down, they were 3-2 down, and now Monaco are 4-3 up. Lovely way to pass by Tincres, and enough on the finish from Carvalho to take it beyond Jakobishvili. Goalkeeper got something on it but couldn't keep it out. And Lorenzo Carvalho takes his domestic goal-scoring form into Europe as well. What a fantastic game of football. And again, have we seen the last of the scoring? Still 10 minutes left, just under. Now Barcelona have to come from behind for the first time in the game. They trail. Virgili Tenyas is got beyond Pat Cabral with ease. Away by Benama. Juliano Belletti's first game at European level in charge of this Barcelona side in the Youth League. Guillaume Victor. Good turn by Virgili Tenyas. It's a lovely run. Blocked off at the last by Nibombe. Well, some will say that the physicality, the superior physicality of Monaco has been a leveller in this game, but they have scored 4 excellent goals themselves. That's towards Hugo Alba, but good goalkeeping from Staviecki. And Jimmy Traore will be, I'm sure, very proud of his team. Of course, they haven't quite got the job done yet. You wouldn't necessarily put it past Barcelona to find an equaliser, and this is Guillaume Victor. Virgili Tenyas. Hugo Alba's in the middle. Virgili Tenyas. Enough on the deflection to take it through to Staviecki. They have missed a couple of good chances in this second half, Barcelona. Are they going to end up paying for that? Boabre. He's going to get it back, and he had enough to get beyond Pedro Fernandez, but the referee thinks that was a dive. And Pariego careless, Benama. And through here to Pat Cabral. Blocked by Cospo. Boabre still down. It's Carvalho. At the moment, is going to be the match winner. Boabre only just starting to move again. This is Guillaume Victor. Monaco readying another substitution very shortly. And Boubacar Dembaga looks like he's about to come on. And Tommy Marquez with the square ball to Pariego. Walton. Hugo Alba. Marquez. And it's a simple enough save for Staviecki, though he made a real hash of it. Fariñas with the shot that the goalkeeper very nearly turned into his own net. Unconvincing to say the very least. There'll be a double change for Monaco now. We mentioned Dembaga in place of the captain Benama, another player with great physicality, as well as, of course, all of the technical skill that you expect players at this level to have. And well, off goes the maverick Boabre. What a game he has had. Been thoroughly enjoyable watching him. And Amal Boura is his replacement. Boabre has been a contender for player of the match. He's a young man that I'm sure we will see lots of over the months and maybe years to come. Now Monaco trying to shore things up. That nearly went through the grasp of Staviecki. What it did, it very nearly ended up in the back of the net. And Dembaga ready to help do some defensive work. Walton. Cospo. And Monaco, remember, had a long time out of this competition, not played in it since the 2018-2019 season. It's a very long time since they've tasted any sort of victory in a match at this level. And they are only a few minutes away. Walton. Pariego. Good work by the substitute Gershi to get it at least half away, but the chance might still be on for Barcelona. Good work by Gershi again. This time dispossessing Pedro Fernandez. Walton. Lovely skill from Walton. And he's blocked off in a dangerous area by Touré. Referee allows play to go on. This is Pat Cabral. A slightly risky challenge from the substitute Touré. Fariñas couldn't get there, and Saka could. Back to Cospo, and now Guillaume Victor. Barcelona have got to be even more quick and precise with their passing now. They're going to go a little more direct, I wonder. Not really in the Barcelona DNA, direct football. Pariego finds Pedro Fernandez. Guillaume Victor. Good work by Kiva with the interception. A real determination about Monaco to try and hold on to their lead. Hugo Alba. Cleared away by Kiva, only half away. Nibombe had to be careful and was. Pariego's pass, good interception by Gershi. There'll be lots of Barcelona possession, you would think, now in these final few minutes. Here's Guillaume Victor. Decent ball over the top for Gili Tenyas, taking on the defender. Now for Fariñas. Tommy Marquez with the touch, back to Leo Saka. Oh, and that is one of the very rare misplaced passes in the game, to give him and Barcelona their credit. Juliano Belletti's side in possession, have rarely put a foot wrong. Maybe you can call into question the defending at times, though you'd say the same for Monaco. It really has been, from an attacking perspective, such a high quality and enjoyable game to watch. Cospo, and no need for Monaco to think a great deal about going forward now. They've got some defending to do from the free kick as we just about head into stoppage time. Foul on Tommy Marquez.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes minimum.
Well, there will be 5 minutes here for Barcelona to try and find a very late equaliser. Fariñas. Can they create one chance? It's Jan Virgili Tenyas. Carvalho tracking back defensively. Guillaume Victor. Carvalho does well. His goal looks like it might be enough. Hugo Alba is playing on the wing now. Fariñas was calling for it in the middle. It's away by Nibombe. There's a good challenge in there from Dembaga. And now it's long towards Tincres. Good starting position for Jakobishvili. Walton. Pariego. Oh, Tommy Marquez suddenly lost concentration for a moment. And here come Monaco. Bura waits for the run of fellow sub Touré. Good skill by Bura, and he's done very well to draw the foul and win a free kick. And Pariego, I think, who was penalised. Although he didn't commit the later foul. A touch of cramp for Tincres. You can understand that. He's been absolutely magnificent, leading the line for Monaco today. Dembaga has got to it. And can't find a teammate. Hugo Alba with the interception. Now Fariñas. Only Virgili Tenyas really in support, immediate support. He can't quite find him, or the keeper waited for his goalkeeper. Staviecki didn't come. Look between the two of them. Carvalho. Geshi. Foul on Touré. Monaco have done an excellent job so far in stoppage time of negating the Barcelona threat. They've only got just under 2 minutes to see out now. Nibombe. Up against the 2 times winners, Barcelona, winners of this competition in 2014 and 2018. They look like they're going to be beaten here. Touré to Bura. Monaco corner. Maybe Barcelona know they're beaten. That seems to be some of the body language of the players now. Monaco are nearly there. They'll be away at Dinamo in their next UEFA Youth League match. Crvena Zvezda away from home, and then a trip to Bologna. They finish with a home game against Benfica, and they face Arsenal in their final Youth League game. They'll have high hopes of really achieving something potentially here in this competition, the way that they've started it. On by Saka, but there's almost no time left for Barcelona now. Monaco have played out stoppage time so effectively. And again, you look at the physicality difference between the two. I do think that has been key. Monaco have played some wonderful football themselves, but they do look almost a couple of years ahead of Barcelona in terms of that physicality. And Monaco have picked up a magnificent win here to start their UEFA Youth League campaign in spectacular style. Jimmy Traoré and Juliano Belletti embrace at the end. It's been a wonderful game to watch, I have to say. Barcelona beaten, but they thoroughly played their part. Lorenzo Carvalho with a late winner off the bench. It has finished Monaco 4, Barcelona 3.